Hello, beautiful souls. I, being one of the many humans who sense things outside of the normal 5 senses, I have a lot of wacky things happen in my life. And for those of you that also have these things, you may enjoy this story. And for those of you that don't, hopefully you will enjoy laughing at me, which I do all the time. So here we go. It goes a little something like this. I have been having nightmares lately. And by nightmares, I mean like really awful, watching people get murdered, raped in front of me, like just all, it's, you know, waking up, adrenaline pumping, heart racing, can't go back to sleep for hours. One of them I had to like process for like 2 days after. I mean, some of them, I get really rocked by some of them. And I was talking to a friend of mine and I was telling her about it and she was like, yeah, I've been having nightmares too. And so that's when I realized I've been having them in this really compressed period. I've actually had 3 in the last 8 days. Like that's a lot because they're intense. And then I realized, oh my God, that's why I keep going to bed later and later and later. Like it's about 3 a.m. now that I'm going to bed. And it's because, like, just not even consciously, my body gets so freaked out when I think about going to bed right now that I get really jacked and awake. And so I'm not tired, so I don't want to go to bed. So I watch silly YouTube videos and, you know, educational or beautiful or whatever. Anyway, so I'm staying up really late at night. No wonder. Okay, so as a result of this conversation, I said, okay, I am going to do what I need to do tonight to clear the space, align everything so that I can at least do my best to have a good night's sleep. All right. So sure enough, that night, couldn't go to sleep. 3 a.m. rolls around and finally I'm exhausted enough. My body agrees. We'll go to bed. Oh, good. Okay. So turn off YouTube, go into my room, get ready for bed, lay down, snuggle up under the covers, align my energy, clear the space, put in the most beautiful things that I can think of, you know, beautiful intentions, feelings of like regenerative night's sleep, waking up rested, beautiful dreams, blah, blah, you know, all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm even feeling a bit tired. How lovely. I can feel my body starting to relax. And then I hear, hey, Elena, Elena, come get us. What? Yeah, we're the crystals in your bag that you've been carrying around for an entire year. Come get us. We're going to help you. And I'm like, what? Okay, first of all, I don't do crystals. I mean, okay. Crystals are beautiful. I love them. I have a couple of my friends do crystal healing. Like I have a lot of respect for crystals, but I don't generally like connect with them very well. They definitely don't talk to me. But here they are. They're talking to me. And I've been carrying these crystals around for like a year, like thinking that I was supposed to give them to someone or put them in a space. They were given to me as part of a exchange I did for a healing session. And I was thinking, oh, okay, they're meant to go somewhere else. I had no idea they were for me or that they could. Anyway. Okay. Are you sure? Yeah. Come get us. So of course I like feel into this, like, and because I'm so centered and, you know, open and clear, I could tell immediately, yeah, okay, this is energy I want to work with, fine. So I start to get up and they're like, oh, and by the way, you need to take us outside because we need to be activated in the moonlight to do this work. Really? Yeah. I'm like, guys, it's November. I'm not dressed for going outside. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, we need to go. Okay. So I get out of bed, start getting dressed, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I was outside 2 nights ago and the moon, looking at the moon, which was beautiful, and the moon was behind my house. So I'm gonna have to walk all the way around with these crystals. Great. Okay. So I get dressed, I go and I fish them out of my bag, and I open the front door, and there's the moon, like right there, right in front of me, just woof. And I was like, oh, thank you. This is starting well. So happy about this. Okay, yay. So I hold up the crystals in their little bag. They're in this like clear mesh bag, and the moonlight just beams through them. I mean, it's beautiful. It's like moonlight, crystals, oh, like wow, beautiful. And I'm looking, and I notice that the fourth one, it's this little nubbly dude. There's no light coming through that one. Like, that's weird. The other three are absolutely beautiful. And I'm like, no matter which way I turn them, I cannot get the fourth crystal to activate or to have light through it or whatever it's supposed to be. It's not doing it. And I'm like, uh-oh, did I break it? Like, can you break a crystal? I don't know. Like, what's going on? And they're like, ah, no, the fourth one is not coming with us. Okay, so what do I do with it? Do I leave it out here? And they're like, no, it'll attract weird energy. Don't do that. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, we don't want that. I've had enough weird energy. Yeah, okay, so where do I leave it? And so I start going through places in my house, and finally they're like, yes, you can leave it on the dining table next to the salt. I'm like, awesome, okay, great. So I start to go back in, and they're like, wait. They're like, you need to put the little one next to your third eye. What? Like, you just told me that this thing attracts weird energy and you want me to put it next to my third eye. Like, what? Yeah. Okay, so I feel into it again. I'm like, okay. So I fish it out of the bag. Stick it next to my third eye. Nothing happens. Nothing. I'm just waiting. Nothing's happening. And then it occurs to me, I am standing outside at 3 a.m. It's the end of November. I'm half dressed. I've got a bag of crystals in one hand in the moonlight and another one on my third eye. Like, even for me, this is wacky. Yay, I love my life. Oh, that was awesome. Still nothing's happening. So, okay, fine. I decided that, you know, there's some things I can't sense, and maybe nothing happened, or maybe something happened that I can't sense. And anyway, it didn't really matter. Okay, we're done. Thank you. So I go back inside. And the beautiful end to this story is that I put the little one next to the salt, went and got in bed and hung the 3 that were remaining on my headboard, and I laid down and got all snuggly again. And I saw that there was, I don't know if I did it or they did it or we did it together or how it happened, I don't know. But what I saw was this beautiful crystal gridwork above my head. And it looked and felt like all of the energy and alignment that I had done before was now arranged in this beautiful crystal structure. Just like a big sheet in the room. I had the best night's sleep I've had in years. It was amazing. So nice. So let's just say when crystals talk, I listen. And you know, whenever people tell me I'm weird and crazy, I'm always like, hell yeah, I am. It's that kind of stuff that keeps me sane, or at least saner than I would be if I didn't do it. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed my story of wackiness, and I hope you have fun telling yours. See you next time.